This is MB Media Affairs. With me is Mr. Kunle. Good morning, Mr. Kunle.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Matthew. Good to see you again.
Okay. We are looking at
life. Thank God for life.
All right. We are looking at the issues that are cropping up in the Nigerian political landscape, particularly with respect to the policy of the government and how it's affecting Nigerians and the government intervention to address the challenges that come with it. Mr. Kunle, if I may ask, do you have any concern about the federal government saying they want to review the 8,000 palliative meant to cushion the effect of subsidy removal?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think for them to even come up with that solution or reverse the statements, the policy statements, I think you have to give kudos because he's hearing the masses from where he is that things are not really easy. Things are not really easy. And it's them that have to, just reduce the excessivities. It's not the masses that are supposed to be bearing the bonds of all these problems we are having. The economy hardship is on the masses already. It's the governance, the people in charge of the government that need to, shield the excesses. We don't need any people going down to Aso Rock there and be going there for luxury. We don't need any representative going down to the Alo Chamber, that's the Senate, to go in as if he's going there for for personal benefits. We want a Nigerian that can work for all, not Nigerian that works for few people. Because as it is now, Nigeria is just working for just few people. We will not be captured. The people that Nigerians are supposed to capture to work for have not been captured. And who are the people? They are the masses. And the policy, any policy that come up now, the government has to look for a bounty palliative for the masses, because we are not the cause of all this mismanagement of the governance resources. The masses are not, although the masses too have their own issues, because I can tell you there's this average Nigeria has a kind of greed, what's it called in the system. So to me, we need to check ourselves likewise, and before we can start attacking the bad leaders we have, because as of now the masses themselves we're being so corrupt likewise, moral corruption, and you're talking of a lot of greed going on in the country now, and the Nigerian cannot survive through greed, because the money is enough for everybody it's enough to go around for everybody to enjoy. Because when you build resources like refinery, you build refinery, you build infrastructure generally, there won't be all this problem. Imagine, Nigeria has fixed up the 4 refineries we have as the 6th largest oil producers, then we wouldn't have found ourselves into this mess we have.
Mr. Kunle, sorry, if I may jump in, a good point you just raised. You have raised 2 important points.
Yes.
One, you talk about the government officials paying sacrifice, and I wanted to speak to the issue of 70 billion marked for National Assembly members to enhance their working condition as against the 8,000 given and proposed for the poorest of the poor. Though the government has said they want to review that of the poorest of the poor. What is your reaction with National Assembly getting approval for 70 billion naira?
I want to tell the National Assembly that if they are in the glass house, if that hollow chamber is the glass house, they should not throw stone, because you don't know who the stone will meet. What I mean by the stone they will be throwing is the bad policy they are coming in with now. Because we did not send those representatives there to go and start acquiring land cruiser for themselves. We send them to go and make law that will be comfortable for the masses. And as it is now, must you buy land cruiser? Must you import cars here when we have the local manufacturer? Even if it is Korope, they will allocate to each one of them to be taking them, take them to that Alo chamber and bring them back to their residency. It's better off than saying that why luxury in the land of penury? Why luxury? Why living a luxury life in the land of poverty? This our leader, are they thinking at all? Are they really putting their thinking cap? because you're talking of the economy is not good and worldwide. That's how it is. But a lot of their leaders there, they are prone. They are just economical with the truth, and they live a low budget life. But our government, in the land of penury, they will start living extra buoyant life, and they don't need.
Mr. Akule, if you permit me, there's another important issue you raised, where you talked about that our refineries are supposed to be working. I remember that Serap is in court with federal government under Muhammadu Buhari. The Muhammadu Buhari government spent 1.48 trillion in trying to fix our refineries, and until he left office, none of the refinery is working. Is it a thing you want to encourage Tinubu government to probe that spending?
You see, that's refinery itself. I think we all have to go to that 4 refineries. If it is prayer points, we have to start, praying on those refineries for the enemies, for the the cabal that want to be feeding from that refinery at the expense of the poor masses, that the God should deal with them in his own way. Because I can't see why 4 refineries cannot work. Not one cannot even work perfectly. One cannot work consistently. So to me, we need to start demanding who are the people that have been turning around that refinery. How much have they invested in turning around that refinery? And the refinery is not turning. It's like an abandoned project in which money is being paid for. So who are the people? And then we need to start from 1999, during the advent of our first president, democratic military president, and the former military president that changed the government into democratic president. We need to start asking questions from that regime, 1999, the turnaround you have been doing. Nothing is turning around. So where are the monies? I want to throw a question back to you, likewise. If you have been given a contract to do, and the contract, right, did not materialize, does not work according to the capacity, or it don't even work at all, are you not to refund the money back?
Of course, I will.
You bring the contract already.
You are correct.
That's what I'm saying. All those guys that have been turning around our